Hello and welcome to another PA Matches cast. We've got a 1v1 between King John VI and infrabasse. Infrabasse is part of the realm. Doesn't look like King John has any clan affiliations. We are on a very, very lumpy planet, moon biome, with a nearby moon that's a planet biome with really mountainous. Interestingly, King John started out with a fairly unique start. He built a metal extractor and a energy plant, a total of 4 metal extractors and a energy storage before building his first factory. Gets him out the gate a little bit behind, but that energy storage can be fairly helpful. I'd be curious to see what his economy looked like during that time. Both players spawned almost on the complete opposite sides and are both expanding fairly rapidly. No air factory from infrabasse. Oh, here we go. First air factory from infrabasse. Infrabasse started out with a fairly standard build and got out an energy storage fairly quickly, but not before his first factory. The planet's fairly interesting. We've got this side over here with practically no metal, and then this other side has lots of it. Several good metal clumps in here, and there's another one over here somewhere, and lots of metal right in here, just off to the side. Not much metal in between the two bases, so we'll have them, the two opponents, going at each other, but there won't be much fighting over metal in between the two. King John's got some idle scouts. Oh no, those are hummingbirds. Well, but they can be used for scouting fairly efficiently. Both players have single bots running around. Oh, this one saw some combat. I wonder what it fought against. That are roaming around trying to find lone metal spots. Very strong opening move to send out bots like that. Can keep your opponent on the defense and keep his expansions. Here we go, fighters heading out to try and scout out, and oh man, that was close. This bot just barely missed this. If he had seen those, he'd been able to get 2 fabricator kills and 2 metal extractor kills at 6 minutes in. Getting those kills would have been very helpful. Looks like neither player knows where the other is so far. And they are continuing to scout and expand. Bot, air, and vehicle factory from King John. And bot, air, vehicle. Getting closer. They'll probably end up scouting here each other soon. Oh, this is good. This is good. If these 3 bots come in, they'll be able to get several kills, but infrabasse has gotta know that this is here. And factory expansion continues. Getting up some forward bases. King John's a little bit more, decent bit more spread out than infrabasse. being spread out allows you to recover from attacks and nukes much easier and grants you more map control, and normally is a better tactic. Looks like King John is expanding faster than infrabasse, although infrabasse has more factories. Wonder if he has the economy to support it. Getting up some anti-air, and they head away. King John probably has an idea. Yep, here we go. King John now knows where infrabasse is. I don't know if infrabasse knows where King John is. Probably does. These bots are heading out. At the very least, he knows he's off in this direction. Well, King John now knows that that bot attack is coming in. Getting up this laser turret and this choke point. Nicely done. Interesting choice to build these factories over here. These factories would have been better placed over here, particularly since they are... no, they're mostly bot factories. Technique that I like to do is when I scout my opponent, I like to send an engineer or two towards the enemy's base, like right in this area, and build a bunch of vehicle factories and then pump out lots of ants. Oh, nice. infrabasse saw this laser turret, so he then sent his bots around the other way, and this laser turret will not be built fast enough. Commander continuing to build. That's always good. King John's trying to get up some defensive structures, but is not going to get them up in time. And these bots are going to come in and outrun these ants and probably hit these energy plants. We've got some ants coming in to defend. We'll probably see a little bit of destruction, but not much. Very nice job for infrabasse to have this hummingbird above, get some scouting intel. And yep, here we go. This is a big move for infrabasse. Commanders coming in to defend, but commanders aren't very good at hitting bots. And that's not good. These bots do not want to be attacking the commander. They want to keep moving and keep hitting the economy. They almost had that energy plant destroyed. They're at this early stage in the game, particularly with those few units, there is pretty much no point in attacking the commander. Any damage that is done to the commander will likely be repaired, and you'll end up just... and any damage done to the commander will be pointless. You're much better off destroying the economy, which will set back your opponent more than hitting the commander. And we've got an idle commander. That's not good. Always keep your commander building. Man, nice expansion from infrabasse. It's expanding out this way. Lots of metal in this direction. Getting up radar and turrets. Very good, very good. Lots of players tend to leave outlying metal unguarded. And ants are forming up. This will be a very sizable force that so far King John doesn't have much to protect against. He's got some units over here, but they're not in position. Let's see. Hopefully, he's got King John's got a lot of economy, but not much production. He's got to be in the positives. He really needs to pump out more factories, possibly even kick it up to advanced. Let's see. see, we got a pelter. Nice. Gonna destroy these structures. However, infrabasse needs to get a radar up since pelters can shoot farther than they can see. Here we go. We got a decent blob of ants on both sides. Right now, infrabasse has the advantage, definitely in unit count. King John might have an advantage with economy, but if you don't use your economy advantage, there's no point. What's more, this economy is unguarded and is about to start getting taken out. Ants are moving into position to take out these bots, but they're probably not going to get there in time, and bots will just be able to outrun the ants, and head along this way and destroy the economy. And down goes the defensive tower. They now have free reign. Decent force of ants balled up, and they're gonna be able to pick off these ants one at a time. Ouch. Laser defense towers, very powerful. They've got a range of 120, while ants have a range of 100, and bots have a range of 8. So even though King John had a decent-sized force, they were taken out by those laser defense towers. Here we go, trying to ball up. I'm going to bring in the commander. Gotta be careful with that. Gonna need to... Very good. He's got the commander behind the defensive tower to soak up the damage. And good. He's got the fabricators to repair. He's going to want to keep those fabricators behind the commander, just like what he's doing. And looks like these ants are going to move forward and destroy some of these energy plants. These doxes over here are neglected because we got combat going on here. Boom! Very nice Uber cannon. Attack repelled with not much damage. Here we go, kicking it up to advanced. Good move. Getting out some levelers will get King John back into the fight and give him an advantage over infrabasse. Although he's falling behind, that's not good for King John. Infrabasse has already kicked it up to advanced. It's got a advanced fabrication vehicle out first. Good move. Start pumping out advanced energy and advanced metal. Huge step up when you kick it up to an advanced economy. And now those bots are back on the move looking for unguarded metal spots. And these ants are headed out also, probably with the same task. And King John doing a nice counter, probably going to hit this unguarded metal expansions over in this area. A little bit of aerial combat over here. And infrabasse is claiming some of this metal, getting up pelters. Pelters are good at defending against blobs of units. They'll miss their intended target, but hit other ants or units, and their area of effect damage is very helpful. King John's got a raid of 2 bots, but they're going to run into this missile defense tower, which will destroy both of them. Ooh, nice raid. Here's those bots coming in. They destroyed a missile defense tower and several metal spots, and coming in for another metal spot. Nice move, bringing these units in a different direction. You rarely want to attack the same place twice. You will normally do more damage hitting multiple sides. This will keep your opponent on their toes and reacting to what you're doing, rather than being offensive and destroying your economy. This also negates defensive structures, because if infrabasse were to attack over here several times in a row, then this is exactly what's going to happen. They're going to get up laser defense towers, pelters, but by bringing in this attack force on a different side, we don't really have much defensive structures over here. We've got a single laser defense tower, which infrabasse is headed towards, but if he sees that and then heads in this way, he'll be able to destroy this metal extractor and probably a factory or two. Oh, nice. Heading out. Wonder what's going to be going on. Wonder what their plans are. Balling up units. There we go. The superior range of the laser defense tower is going to spell bad news. Although, looks like that's a lump in there. Ooh, that's not good for King John. That lump is soaking up some of the shots. And these ants are now going to start doing some damage. And this would be a good time to send in these ants. Oh, and we've got a counterattack going. Ooh, nice. Very nice move getting that advanced radar up. Ooh, and the, not a lobber, they changed the name and I forgot what it is. That's an interesting move. People generally go for catapults. Very nice move to have that advanced radar. Provides lots of excellent intel for infrabasse. Oh, this is not good for King John. These laser defense towers are going to chew through these ants. But they have now seen this lobber. Not good. Well, they're going to destroy it. And then we got this other attack coming around from the east, coming around the craters. Very good unit movement. Ooh, and we got another flanking maneuver. Very nice. Looks like these units are going to form up and try and attack these over here. Oh, infrabasse is kicking it up to orbital. Very nice. Wonder if he's going to try and go to the other planet. Probably will. Get some free economy. Once he gets to the other planet, then he'll probably start putting up some radar satellites and maybe even some orbital lasers. And this is not good for King John. Getting this... Man, I'm kicking to myself. What it's called? Lobber. We'll just call it the lobber since that's what it used to be called. It's going to take a while, but once it gets built, those things have very impressive range. Oh, we got some combat going on over here. Easily destroyed by infrabasse. And, ooh, nice. Got a nice push in this way, but if infrabasse is keeping an eye out, then this radar will see this attack coming in. Nice move, keeping these ants in here to protect it, and ooh, getting forward factories up. This is going to take a while, but once he gets it up, it's got a range of 600, massive range. At the very least, it's going to be able to destroy both of these advanced vehicle factories. And here we go, we got some combat going. There's some levelers in the mix. Pelters lobbing off shots. Man, this is a lumpy planet. Very lumpy. Decent amount of damage, though, from King John. He's going to come in and hit in these factories, although he's going to run into these laser defense towers and probably get stopped there. Although he does have 4 levelers in the mix, that might be able to get him in. Oh, nope, here we go. We got some levelers, or some defending ants coming in over this hill. Gonna slam into the side. Looks like this advance is gonna get stopped here, but it was a fairly successful advance. It did a bunch of damage. see what else is going on around the planet. Oh, we got an attack coming in to try and destroy this lobber. Although it doesn't... Oh, lobber's up! Getting in shots on these advanced factories. And here comes the laser defense towers behind the safety of walls. And ooh, if these levelers push in, they could potentially destroy. Although not if they go straight in. They're not going to be able to destroy that laser defense tower in that wall. Not unless... Oh! My prediction was wrong. They were able to miss that. Looks like they're gonna... Ooh, this is big. They're gonna destroy both the advanced radar, the factory, and the lobber. And the engineers. Oh, but they're getting shot at by that laser defense tower. Oh, wow. Oh, no, but here we go. Levelers coming in. Yeah, they're gonna be able to destroy that. Good move. Managed to save their advanced factories. Very good move. That would have been big if infrabasse was able to destroy these advanced vehicle factories. That would have been a huge setback for King John. So let's zoom out, see how things are going. Oh, we had a raid come in the backside. Based on this wreckage, it looks like they did a bunch of damage. Both players are expanding lots. It would have been really nice if King John had gotten some factories up back here. Oh, Orange has an asterisk. Looks like Orange is going to head off to the other planet. And that's probably GG right there. And yep, here we go. Here it is. It's moving in. I wonder if it's going to grab the command. Yeah, it looks like it's going to grab the commander. And that is probably GG right there. He's going to head out to the other planet and have lots of unattackable resources. So even if infrabasse loses much of his expansion, which is fairly well, fairly well defended with defense towers and units, even if he lost all that, he would still have a superior economy coming from the other planet. So this is pretty much GG right here. It's only a matter of time. I mean, there's a chance that it could be turned around if King John gets to the other planet in a different area and starts expanding. And calm away. It's got a long way to travel, though. I don't know. King John could potentially turn this around, but at this point it would be very difficult for King John to recover from this. We got a nuke going up. Oh, on both sides. Now this will be fun. Get some nukes lobbing back and forth. Don't see any nuke defenses, so this is going to be lots of destruction. All the better for us, right? Nice raids coming out from infrabasse, coming to hit these metal spots. They'll probably be able to do lots of damage and destroy a bunch of metal. Here we go, scouting. Most players ignore mid and late game scouting. Knowing where your opponent is and what they're building is critical in this game. Absolutely critical, and is completely ignored by most players. Got an attack coming in, bunch of levelers. Their superior range and damage is going to chew through these ants with ease. Nice move, sending in the ants in front of the levelers to let the levelers use their superior range and damage while the ants get the intel. Very nice micro, very nice micro. Helters causing lots of damage. Oh, ooh, leveler clash. King John takes advantage there. units gathering and moving in. Nice move, building these factories under the protection of this laser defense tower, radar, and pelters. See what's happening with the raids. Nothing so far, but ooh, this is big. Infrabasse is gonna gather up this huge clump of bots and send them in the backside. May go through here. Hopefully, it's gonna go forward over here and hit these unguarded metal expansions. Big flash coming in. Good move from King John, getting an advantage, causing some damage. See those pelter shots coming in. But looks like the advance has been stopped. Okay, let's check out the other planet real quick. Oh, nope. Man, long way to go. Still hasn't gotten there. Let's see how the nukes are doing. Not quite halfway. Yep, and here we go. The attack is pushing in. Hopefully infrabasse has done proper scouting and is gonna head this way. Doesn't look like it. Gonna head in and hit these factories. King John's nuke is doing better, further along. Lots of levelers. Looks like, oh, idle commander, that's not good. That commander really needs to be assisting these factories, and big force moving out. Lots of levelers. That's going to be quite the fight. Looks like this attack hasn't been noticed yet. Infrabasse is causing a lot of damage here. Not looking good for King John. Got these units heading around. Gonna do some flanking. Probably gonna be unsuccessful though. Gonna run into these bots or these defensive structures. Man, lots of damage from these raiding bots. Lots of damage. This is not looking good for King John. Laser defense tower, good move. Chewing through those bots. Probably not going to do too much more damage here unless they're able to. Ooh, they were able to destroy that. That's not good. Going to start cutting through these advanced power plants. That's going to really hurt. Laser defense tower. Looks like that attack is done. Nuke ready. Nuke launched from King John. Good. Let's see where it hits. Probably going to hit these advanced factories in here. Both sides. Oh! Oh, wow, that was close. Oh, man, that was close. Wow, infrabasse launched his nuke just like 2 seconds before King John's nuke hit. Wow. And ouch. Didn't hit the nuke launcher, but that hit those advanced energy plants and advanced metal extractors. That really was a big blow to the economy and damaged the commander. Wonder if King John's going to notice that his commander's damaged. The big attack is pushing forward, doing lots of damage. And this is why I like to spread out my power. When you have all of your advanced energy clumped together like that, you're gonna lose it one way or the other. He would have been better off spreading out the energy all across. Looks like King John's attack is mostly done. King John's putting a lot of economy into those nukes. These levelers, well, actually probably don't have much life left. They're going to run into these laser defense towers and get taken out. And we'll see, although there's more levelers over here. Wonder what the status is of that asterisk. Looks like it's made it to the planet. Let's see if it's doing anything. Nope, not done anything yet. I'm a bit preoccupied right now. The action is pretty fierce. Levelers moving forward, causing lots of damage. Oh, ouch, that laser defense tower is in range, but it's shooting at the lumpy hill. Levelers are clumping up. Probably going to start pushing forward here in a second. Yep, and it's the end of these levelers here in a second. Got the, ooh, nice move. Nice move from infrabasse. He's got these fighters on patrol, so any attacks that come in will be seen. Wow, large bot force. Looks like the bot force has been noticed, but probably not going to matter. These are probably going to just cause lots of damage here. Let's see how this nuke is coming. Nuke is done. Let's see what King John does with that. Good place. Where would be a good place? Good place would be right in here. Destroy all these advanced energy plants and basic energy plants, as well as a few factories. Another decent place would be right in here. Destroy some energy, advanced metal, and these more advanced metal and these advanced vehicle factories. That'd be a huge setback, but the better target would be the economy. It's harder to recover from a damaged economy than it is from loss of production value. And these ants completely bypassed most of that ant force. And oh, not good. They're standing still. Nuke in the air. Lots of stuff going on right now. Let's see where that nuke goes. Bots are standing still and getting shot at by that pelter. And where's that nuke gonna go? Good move. Good move. Right where I said would be a good spot. Boom! Huge blow to the economy. Huge blow. King John is hanging on. Unfortunately, it's not really going to matter in the long run since infrabasse is still on the other planet and probably has started building. There's a lull in the action, so let's go take a look. No, he's still hovering. Infrabasse really needs to get that commander to land and to start at the very least build up a long build queue of metal, energy, and factories, because that's going to be that'll be a huge advantage. But I totally get it. There's lots of things going on. It's easy to critique when we've got the full picture and we're not doing any of the control. Got a bit of a clash going on right here. King John is hanging on thanks to those nukes. And ooh, commander is still idle. We've got an idle advanced factory and is still damaged. Really needs to repair that commander and start using it. Oh, here we go. It's moving and has been scouted. Although, nope. Not moving. I guess he was just fighting. This is it. That commander has been scouted. These levelers are going to come in. Oh, there we go. Good. On the run. Go. You got to get out of there. Go, go, go. And get repaired. Here we go. Bot's going to come in and start to repair it. But those levelers cause lots of damage, and even with the repairing, it's not going to be enough. This is probably GG right here with this many levelers. King John is frantically trying to get up defenses to ward off these levelers. It's probably not going to be enough. He's going to, at the very least, lose this nuke. Levelers are faster than the commander, and the commander keeps on getting stuck. Ooh, that was big. That was big. That advanced laser defense tower. Whoo, that was close. But we got another forced balling up and coming in. Commander's going to get away, though. Still, not looking good for King John. Losing that nuke launcher was a big blow. Ooh, nice. Nice. He got a big proxy base set up and a large ball of ants. Gonna come in and attack. Been noticed. Infrabasse is sending stuff. Bots to go defend. Still pushing forward. Man, they're just sitting here. Infrabasse should have sent these units forward. Okay, just landed, so Infrabasse is now on the other planet working on the other commander. He should have sent these units forward a little bit. They would have been able to do a lot more damage, especially those levelers. Let's see where the commander run off to. Commander sitting idle. It's not good. He needs to be doing something with it. Despite Infrabasse having the advantage for a large portion of the fight, he's doing a pretty fantastic job holding on. Looks like they started building a lobber, but stopped since there's no more point. Pathing bug. See how things are going. Lots of unclaimed metal. Looks like both players haven't been working on their economies. And levelers pushing in. Cause a lot of damage. This is the beginning of the end. More levelers coming up behind. Lots of damage. Gonna tear through this energy field. Oh, no, looks like they're going over for this energy field. Destroy this storage, which is going to be a big blow. Oh, now they're sitting still again. Nice, cheeky pelter, doing a lot of damage to these incoming units. Frame rate's starting to slow down. Ooh, nice. I wonder if King John has been doing much scouting. Because if he's able to push in... There's some... Oh, those two laser defense towers, particularly if they had a wall. This looks like he's going to skirt that good. And come in and destroy these, which are only protected by missile defense towers, which won't be a problem for that many ants. Units sitting idle. Big ant docks force. This is going to be big. Going to come through and chew through all this metal in here. Yep, this is gonna be nasty. Gonna destroy. So the commander's building power on the other planet, recover from the economy loss that it took. And it lost the orbital launcher in one of these nukes. that should probably be going up faster. I don't know. Oh wow, that's a lot of advanced power. Infrabasse is getting his economy back on track. And these bots are continuing to cause mayhem. Nice. Infrabasse has got this scout Firefly sitting right here, so he's got intel over this whole area, likely knows that this commander is here, which is probably why he redirected all of these forces. He probably should have balled him up a little bit further, give his opponent less of a warning. They're going to start coming in, chewing through this metal, and going to run into the laser defense tower, which is going to cause a lot of damage. But they're going to destroy these advanced metal extractors, which is going to hurt. And then they're going to push in, and with this many levelers, King John's not going to be. Oh, and here we go. This is probably it. This is probably it. All of these bots are going to. It's probably enough bots to destroy the commander here. Commander's moving, but he's not going to be able to outrun those bots. Those bots push in towards the commander. Either way, though, caught between the hammer and the anvil, bots coming in one way, vehicles coming in the other. This is GG. There's not enough of all these levelers. These bots are just hurting the commander right in towards the commander. Let's get in close. GG has been called. Indeed, GG. Good game. King John did a great job of taking on lots of damage. Long live the king. GG. Good game. Hope you all enjoyed. It was a good match. King John did a good job. Good job hanging on despite having lost the advantage. Good expansion, good gameplay, all around good match.